do we need for vanguards? I guess I could go for assassins. I mean, nah. We'll do vanguards for sure. We just need we need 13 more blood packs though. Throw the daring jetpack on this one. We'll put power on this one. We'll throw endurance on the other pieces. Throw pack wraps on both of the legs. On one arm we'll throw arms keepers, the other we'll throw sentinels. battle loaders. And I'll need to swap that. 2 juggernauts. So let me see. I think I have a juggernauts on hand. I don't know. No. I have quad and I have vampires. You know what? Quad might work out in my favor for this. Let me see. Nope. Put a stabilizers on there, why not? Let's check out our perk cards. They changed up a lot of them, so a lot of things are going to be real wonky. Like inspirational, that changed. Turn those into perk points. Although tenderizer on there. They've changed gunslinger perks as well. I'm assuming they did the same for... No, they didn't do the same for like commando. So it was only for the pistols. So I'm guessing there has to be like a new pistol perk or something? I'm guessing because of the way they changed it, right? Oh, look at that, cool perks. Breathe it in, rad resistance reduced by 50. Reduced by 150. So I can unlock these and hold on to them? Oh, perfect. So I don't have to become a ghoul immediately. I can go ahead and unlock all the perk cards for it. Not bad. Let's go all the way to the end here and grab all the cool perks for this. Chem dive. Skin. Oh, glow. Okay, we'll figure out more about like the ghoul's abilities once we become one. We can always revert back for no costs if we don't like it. The radiated food and drink gain 100% more rads. Perfect. Let's look at the charisma perks. Feral presence. While feral, reduce your target's damage output by 50%, by 15. That goes to 30%. Okay, that's not bad. So this gives +1 to all special stats when on a team with another ghoul. When on a team, become feral 50% slower. Thank you. Glowing 1. Holding large amounts of glow provides glow to nearby ghouls on your team. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mad scientist. Energy weapons expend glow per attack. Okay. I really want to I think the glow has to do with the health. Like, if you take, like, a chunk of radiation when you're full health, it adds on to your health, giving you a glow effect. Wearing a matching set? Yep, I'll be wearing a matching set of Secret Service. Nice. Okay, Jaguar speed, now sprint 10% faster than the lowest. 20%. If that's maxed out, which mine will be. Gun tricks, your enhanced reflexes like reload weapons 30% faster. That's not going to work. Definitely going to need to work on making oh, demo expert got reduced from 5 to 3. Perfect. Okay. Can't equip those because they're locked until you become a ghoul. I like they allowed you the chance to at least get, you know, the perks without having to actually become a ghoul and waste your, like, you know, only chance at it. Traveling pharmacy got reduced to 2. How about that? Never thought I'd see the day, I'm not even gonna lie. Gain damage is based on your strength, doubled when not wearing armor. Oh, so that's good for berserker builds. Increased elemental resistance based on endurance while not disease. I'm gonna need to keep that for now. Okay, so now that we have that figured out, what the plan is, I'm gonna throw on the OP armor I'm currently have on. So,
Lean back and take a deep.
look for the wounded scavenger. We should now embark on a dangerous journey to find this damaged scavenger. You say he was heading to the White Springs Refuge? Come and go.
All wines and spirits, aged a minimum
Wrong way.
of 25
Gotta go this way.
years.
You mean I ain't gonna make it? How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take it.
I'm doing well. Happy to brighten the day of a fellow stranger, if I can.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
Scorched? No, Scorched don't wear masks. As a matter of fact, I heard about them from your radio broadcast. We did.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch yourself out there, or tuck in here for the night. Everyone
I think I
here
can
in
handle it.
Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
Uh-oh. Radiation sickness? I thought you were injured in the attack.
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a graze, in fact. But don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me, and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
The others?
Well, Doc
Are you
here
okay?
says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Well,
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
All week. I love it here.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
So this is a place that's bringing all
yep, will do.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
I could always go with you.
Oh, boy. Well, this sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
these refugees wouldn't last one day in the crater.
What you got for me there, buddy? Lead ore? Well, if it's all you've got, this is a mighty fine piece of rock. You've got a deal.
Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go
Yes,
find
I'm helping
this
a guy for
fancy
a rock.
nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides.
He's desperate. He needs help.
I'll just
So we're gonna
wash
help him.
that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Wonder if they have any chems left.
So find the radiation specialist.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Why'd I pull that out here?
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent.
Alright. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. So this radiation specialist, they're gonna be up there. Oh, we gotta go up far. Yeah, I'm fast travel. I'm not walking all the way up there. Nope. No siree. Which way am I facing? Okay. You know something I haven't done, chat? I haven't looked at the strength ghoul perks. Do I even have the... Wait, no, I have the perception, right? Yeah, I do, okay. Pick a perk. Arms of Steel. Your melee weapon attacks have 50% chance to cripple a limb. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Brick wall. When your glow is high, it makes you immune to staggering attacks. Okay. Radioactive strength. Expend a moderate amount of glow to deal 50% more damage with power attacks and bashing. Well, that's also going to work if you go feral. So, the feral meter. I've been doing a lot of research on this. So, the glow meter is basically like supercharged health. Like you see in the bottom left, my health, how it has like yellow and red. The red is radiation, the yellow is actual health. But when you're a ghoul, you cannot have any radiation damage to your health. So when you do take radiation damage, it not only heals you, it will also supercharge the health bar, giving you the glowing effect. And over on the right, where you see like the AP bar, above that you see the food and water bars, that gets removed entirely and gets replaced with a feral meter. The higher that is, you know, the more beneficial it would be in the long run for your range build. However, if you plan to be a ghoul and want to go a melee build, don't worry about your feral meter, let it drop to nothing, because you'll not only... Because what happens is melee weapon damage increases by 300%, but your ranged weapon accuracy and damage is reduced by 200%. How you keep your ferrometer high is by ingesting in chems. Stim packs do not count for chems, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Find the radiation specialist, here we come. Okay. Let me go over here and check out this shack real quick. I hear gunfire at it. Maybe we can get some little bit of XP. Maybe some ammo. Really? Nothing? Well, as a wise man once said, thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. Old Danielson cabin. Not bad. Let's see. It should be... Is it gonna be this cave? Or is it past the cave? What am I saying? Of course it's gonna be the cave. Really, there was nothing to kill on the way here. That's kind of disappointing. Walk right on in. Oh, no, you have to hit a prompt to enter now. Yay! Goodbye, quick entrance caves. Candles everywhere. Whoa. Looks like a vault. Oh, Lehman.
One more
That's my
step
friend.
on your mincemeat.
He's one
Oh,
of
someone's
them.
feral.
The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
Buddy, I could blow your head off without so much as moving
I
a
was
muscle,
just looking
okay?
for help.
Do not test me.
Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
The end
So
of you.
You know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him?
I need to point
Don't
guns.
think for 1 second that you understand why I need to point this gun. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
That's
Asher!
oop.
Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Aren't you just the
Hold
sack
on
of
a
crazy
second
rats?
here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
I don't know, but I'm afraid that if they don't get their
Let's
chems, they're
start
gonna
with your
eat
question
us.
about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
Potential?
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not being a guinea pig.
Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment.
Are you talking about the idiot?
Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So,
I don't
any
trust
idea?
this. She's too freaking crazy. Sounds great, you game, Lehman. This is ridiculous. You can't expect Lehman to forgive the murder of his associates so easily. I'm not so sure about this. Sounds great, you game, Lehman.
I think I'm in over my head here. I
Probably.
wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
That's an understatement.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two.
Buddy,
Figure
I
out
will
what
shoot you
that
dead
is.
real quick.
Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
She's gonna harvest your organs. It's your life, Lehman. What do you think?
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
For who?
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Okay,
Asher.
for once I agree
You
with
had
Ash.
meant to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Okay, fair enough.
Not much of a civilization.
In the
compared
Fallout
to what it
world,
used to
people
be.
hate ghouls with a passion.
The harvest is
'Cause they're used to the
always
feral
richer in
ones.
another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
The Institute?
We tried it.
Sorry, that's too early.
People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Yeah, right. You couldn't go with diplomacy, and so you went with guns. Why all this boring morality? It's the wasteland. Kill who you need to kill.
That's refreshing, Smoothskin. Wish I could let go and think like you. Sure would be easier that way.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Sure. I'll think
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic.
Sounds like Asher's one bad chem away from becoming feral.
Radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
Buddy, I'm a bloodied for a
Wait,
reason.
I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course.
I don't trust
We're
that
going
guy.
to become the best of friends.
Of course you can understand why.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
Yeah, you didn't become a ghoul naturally? I'm
Of course
confused.
not. I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of my unconventional past.
Let's head to Emmett Mountain and get that irradiated ore then.
Oh, wonderful!
Better
another
not.
shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you.
I'm glad you were able to give it to me
Don't
from all the way over there.
Any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject. To the lab, where excitement happens.
Before I go to Emmett Mountain, I want to do one thing. It did not unlock this location as a fast travel point, and I really do not feel like walking all the way here from that freaking cabin. There we go. Before I go to Emmett Mountain, I'm going by my camp real quick. I want to make that cool, or that western outfit that I just unlocked. So, let me see. Headwear, what would it be called? The Western Duster Hat? Rootin' tootin' cowboy hat. Isn't that what Smiley wears all the time? Snake Wrangler. West Coast Duster outfit? Duster or cowboy outfit? I'll throw on that and that. Awesome.
There's no time to be upsetting me.
The reason they added this update though was because of the popularity of the Fallout TV show and how much everybody just loved the ghoul character. I mean, I don't blame them. The ghoul was my favorite character from the Fallout TV series. He had your typical wastelander attitude and also just did not care at all. Everyone's like, oh, the Vault Dweller is the main character of the series, and I'm like, nope. I prefer the ghoul to be the main character over the Vault Dweller. Like, truth be told. If anyone tries to tell me the Vault Dweller is the main character, I'm gonna be like, nope. I prefer the ghoul.
Spend too long down there in the tunnels?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. He said be discreet, and here I am using a jetpack to get up to a restricted area. This here? Yep, disposal site. At least I hope this is the right place. Might as well take that just to be safe. I love how like not many of my shots are
Well,
registering, and I'm
now
not
that that's
liking
over.
that at all.
Let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Yeah, that would make sense. Drink a bunch of this. It's all taking up too much space in my inventory
There's a tunnel around the corner. Locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key?
Sure do.
Have at it then.
What's in here? Mentats. Whoa. So standing too close to the wall will give you the radiation as well. That's nice. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Damaged hazmat suit. I'm taking anything and everything I can.
Almost time for a perimeter check. On me.
Whoa.
You stay out here and save your smooth and melted flesh.
Throw on a hazmat suit, I guess.
Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
I won't make it far, you said? Well, truth be told, you're not gonna catch me. Like, just being straight up honest, you will never catch me.
You expected me to talk to you?
Kinda, yeah. That do? Deal with the scavenger.
Are you new on the team?
Yep, started to be lost. Nope, I seem to be lost.
Huh.
What is this place?
Weird place to get lost. Well, it's not really my business, but I would suggest getting out of here. Marion hasn't been kind to other scavengers digging around on her turf. Not without joining her crew first, anyway.
Well, I don't care. Truth be told.
Hey,
But you don't know
is
that.
Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened, just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls underneath those masks. Just a step away from Farrell. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scavengers, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, don't shoot.
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
I really don't know what to do here.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about.
Fair point.
The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again. Oh, you're goddamn right. Lehman's already broadcast that stupid message all across Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with, for being sloppy. If we disappear like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. I'm warning
It's the
you,
wasteland.
We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? Not gonna shoot me.
Come, hurry up already.
All right.
Goodbye.
I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up. That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of... No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact
The
is
Institute.
there are pharaohs.
Brotherhood
and
of
we
Steel.
look a hell of a lot like them. And the fact is, we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us. Safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us.
Let's get back to
I'll stick to
Parthenia.
my own route, safer that way. But don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Parthenia. Okay, let's put our armor back on because it's weird not having armor. That, and that. Over encumbered, eh? Is there like a workbench or something in here I can use? Guessing not. Why is he walking so freaking slow? Like, dude, it's not the end of the world if you decide to run. You're a ghoul, you can do that. Hang on, messaging somebody real quick, chat. Alright. Return to Parthenia. Is that quantums I see in here? Thank you.
Try not to slip on the sludge piles. Just look at all this destruction. How could that war possibly have been worth it?
Sorry, I was talking to my dad. Well, I did not mean to open up the Tinker's Construct bench. I meant to turn on the radio. Speaking of which, I think so. Wait a minute, if it's full fusion cores, yeah, fusion cores can go in here now. So that saves up a lot of space, especially if you decide to charge all of your fusion cores. I wonder if it does the same for plasma cores. You can always test. I've got plenty of plasma cores that need to be charged. Empty ways. Throw these guys in here. Make sure there's nothing else in here that may cause blackouts. Sorry, lead ore, I don't need you anymore. Get rid of the rat X, get rid of the rat away. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Ooh, the lightning harvester plant. Do that. That's probably what's overweighing me, though, to be fair. Batteries included. Where's that? There it is. Nope. I'm gonna put on Nerve Rage. There we go.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Someone's trying to awaken the Titan. Let's return to Parthenia. I think the reason they made it to where you could buy like 50 levels is because of the fact that when you become a ghoul, anything that boosts your intelligence food-wise is not going to be beneficial, so that means like chems are the only way to go, and there's not very many like intelligence boosting chems. All you have is mentats, and even then those are pretty scarce to come by.
Just one teensy weensy chemical reaction
Jeez, she's freaking out over here.
Dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who'd say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
You kind
Is
of
your friend
literally...
intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness. If that's what you think of us, so be it. Just means you haven't been listening to me. You think we're any worse than those lowlifes at Crater, exploiting anyone they can for profit? Just 'cause they act proud of it doesn't make it right. We've done everything
You're right,
we can to avoid unnecessary deaths. Theirs and ours. This is the conclusion we ended up at. I'll say it for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought. Stop wasting my time and get this over with. What things to do?
I don't want
Let's
to
talk,
die
buddy.
just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
What is your dream?
Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for, to make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
not really a corpse. Yeah, I think you should become a ghoul. Because your dream is about helping others, making them proud. You could help the ghoul refugees down here, make them proud in the long run.
You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every chem they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that no?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
A fresh pair of jeans.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
I don't know. I want to, because I like the idea of becoming a ghoul. At the same time, I lose so many benefits whenever I do. I lose like my most OP builds if I do become a ghoul. And it's not even funny. So let me get this straight. You want me to give up my humanity so I can become a test subject for you?
No. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes, and to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
I mean, I could always give it a test. Use Parthenia's device to leave your humanity behind. Harness rads to power new perks and abilities. Miss your old self, go to the main menu to change back into a human. I mean, they'll add like a paid option down the line, which wouldn't be too much of a stretch. I guess I could test it out, and if I don't like it, I can always go back to being a human. Hmm. Decisions. Think. Why not? Turn me into a
The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure. Shorthand before I invented it.
Where is the radiation chamber? It's over here. Oh.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
Whoa. That's phase 2, that's phase 3. So you can have good hair. Huh. Let's see. Asphalt jungle would make more sense if you were a ghoul, honestly. Anchorage. Oh, the Battle of Anchorage. There's Dapper, there's Professor. Did I pass the... Oh, yeah, it's way up here. There we go. So you can be a ghoul with normal eyes? Oh, that's weird looking. I'm not even gonna lie. You can always change the eyes later if you don't like it anyway. Done. But I should stay about the same. bit here. You have been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary, dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from JVO Inn at Radio Hills to interact with some factions and progress some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so in the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. At least for now.
I want to believe. Move as one, lead as one. Us against the rest.
Well, that's all the way up here, dude. It's crazy.
Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time. They'll never understand.
Now that we're a ghoul, we need to... Whoa, wait, what was that? Ghoul only speak to JVO about disguises.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come.
Need a wardrobe update? And who are you? A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
Why are you walking so close to me, lady?
All of us are ghouls, honey. It's just a question of acceptance. Do you accept that you are hideous and could only possibly gain the favor of your human peers through the power of fashion? Or do you live under the delusion that everyone is beautiful and you'll be loved just the same with all your skin falling off? Don't answer. Let me introduce myself. I should have Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up. Stay classy.
Nice. But what do I need to disguise? The whole point of me being a ghoul was to look awesome. Let's head to the camp. And let's set some things up. Set them right. Actually, I could fast travel to this now, I think. Really? I'm a freaking ghoul. Why can I not fast travel to that? Quick and easy way of getting rats. Quasi! What's up, my friend? Oh, see, there's the glowing bar. Why penis? Hang on a second here. That's right, I need to adjust my perks. I need with this one? I'll take 2 from luck. Onslaught, don't really care for that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Those are actually really good if you plan to take the way that I have. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to rework a bunch of my loadouts if I want to make this work the way I want it to. But, you know. Yeah. So, Quasi. Do you think becoming a ghoul would be for you? Well, that answers my question.
I walked around, did the talky talk, and listen. Guess what I picked up? Well, weapons aren't really my gig, but I got a lead on one, if you're interested. Good luck out there. I'll keep the kettle on. Hey, you know, I actually could do that. You take care of business, and I'll make sure you get your reward. Deal? Good.
Well, whatever that is. anyways, let's... We need a new perspective to look at this from. I need to make sure. Focus fire. So concentrated fire no longer works for VATs? Crack shot got reworked. Focus fire to gain high accuracy. Okay, see, that was a completely stupid change they did make. Okay, so awareness gives you the more VOTS accuracy based on your perception. No wonder my VOTS has been off. Chem diet, thick skin. Okay, nice. Suppressor, I don't want suppressor, I want... Where is... Yep. I would like United Ordeal. Give her a tenderizer and give me feral presence instead. Criticals, Blast Freak, Ricochet, Criticals Heavy, and Focus. I'm gonna put one more into Brick Wall. And I definitely want to put some more into Perception if I can. Yeah. They've also changed it to a two perk value. Same for strong bag, same for traveling pharmacy. They've changed. Okay, so if you want your VOD's accuracy now, you can't use crack shot. You have to have awareness. Also, gunslinger, I really recommend it if you want ranged weapons to do more weak spot damage. Well, pistols now have a maxed out damage now. So like their damage numbers are like massively buffed. Because now they count as a small gun. So most of your small guns are going to classify under like perks like gunslinger, stuff like that. Modern renegade. Nope. Modern renegade and gunslinger mostly counted towards like, you know, your guns. Like your pistols, rather. Two more into intelligence. That gives me the chance to use Rat Specialist. I think I might use Science Monster as well. Remove 2 from luck, add that to intelligence. And there we go. We should be able to put Science Monster. Bam. Yeah, but it's based on your strength overall now. Some of these are actually good. It's just that, like, a lot of them just turn out to be, like, very, like, you know, not worthwhile whenever you're trying. That got reduced to a 3. But then again, that's been a 3 for a while. Could have sworn it has. Action. One, two, three, four, five, six. What? Well, I got the ghoul. I got my ghoul build. So let's take this baby for a spin. Throw that up. None of this armor is going to benefit me anymore. That sucks. I can always change it later though. So. I mean, you can, but only if you're human. Dude, Vanguard's is buffed significantly because of this. Because with this, you can now take, like, so Vanguard, you have to be at max health, right? So as a ghoul, you're always going to be at max health most of the time. Especially... Did I really? Wow. I can be really dumb sometimes. Anyways, like I was saying, ghoul, you can't have radiation damage, so your health is always going to be there. But as a benefit to being a ghoul, you also get double your health if you take the max amount of rats possible. Meaning, if you sit in a nuke blast zone, not only will you regenerate all of your health that you lose, you'll also add on to that health and cause yourself to become glowing, which adds on to your health as it is and basically boosts it from 100% to 200%. Probably is. Then again, why wouldn't you? Dude, the benefits of that is like crazy. It's Athena digging them, it's not Sadie. It's Athena. I caught her digging the hole trying to get a freaking bug. Eagle's Cry. Old Eagle. Okay. Eagle's Cry is the one I want. Ah, but that's bloody though. I don't want. Basically, you won't lose as much hunger whenever you take chems. Well, how about this? You know, Cowboy, you know how you can, or how most people talk about when they smoke weed, they get like what's known as the munchies afterwards because they're really hungry. So that's basically what munchie resistant perk does, except instead of it being caused by weed, it's caused by any chems. Haha. Wait, what? No, not by that. Hang on a second. Is that a bug? Wait, so if I get in my power armor real quick. Where is it? My Vulcan. My Vulcan's over here, right? Okay, perfect. I don't know if this was intentional or if it's just bugged right now. So if I hop in the power armor. Oh my god. So, Overeaters is working. So I have the armor worn. So it says human mod only. Like, so it's currently disabled. But while in here, body damage and energy resistances are freaking capped out. Oh, so now it gives you a perfect image of your power armor chassis that you are showing. Or maybe it is in your inventory, maybe? Yeah, in your inventory. Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay. Let's. What could I turn my Eagle's Cry into? So it's vital, VODs optimized conductors. Only ones I can turn it to is gourmands. Quad. So it should say it's disabled on this one too, right? No! Okay, so maybe the Overeaters is actually like not working, but Gourmand on the other hand? It's basically the food one. It's basically like the food for weapons. Like Overeaters for armor. It's the Overeaters for weapons. Okay. So it's not supposed to work. Just like with the armor, it's supposed to say human mod only, currently disabled. For me, it shows a maxed out 24%. Which is crazy to think about if you ask me. Which, it is a handmade, so that is kind of a downside. I need a fixer. Which I do, the Nukanite, which is bloodied. See if I can throw something on here that'll help me out. I think Juggernaut might be the way to go, honestly. Now that you can't go bloody or Overeaters, but I don't have any Juggernaut spawn. And I can't craft it either. I'm joining you, Quasi. Yes, I am. Unless you don't allow ghouls on your property. Yes. Damn, dude. You got any vanguards while you're at it? Dude, I'm trying to get my armor here, okay? And I'm not... It's not gonna work. Well, I'm heading over to you. I forgot about that. Can I have a juggernauts, please? On the plus side, I can still use power armor, so... I kind of thought they would restrict that, but you know. Why not? It's not only script. My God, would you piss off? That didn't do shit. It's supposed to give you a chance. Okay, hang on real quick. I know I'm a tank and all, but you're really starting to piss me off here. I'm pissing you off, Fafa? Where's my ultrasight 45, man? Dude, I reload so quick. Look at this. Dangerous pastime system. No. Juggernaut. And the one Vanguard you have. Really? You were supposed to be able to learn, like, the mods as well. A chance? Wait. No. Not like learn it like immediately. I meant like a chance at it. Unless I already have gourmands. Okay, yeah, I already have gourmands. Let me see. If I try to scrap bullies. No, I already have bullies. Ah, chance to learn battle loaders. Alright, I unlocked quad. How about that? Yes. I unlocked miasmas. I can't really do much without my... Wow, that dude's freaky in that Slenderman glitch. Dude, that would suck, honestly. You sure you can give it to me now? Oh yeah, you don't have Fallout First anymore. I have almost 1,000 legendary modules now. I don't know, hell of a scorched earth. It's not like I'm gonna be able to do anything. Dude, I just scrapped like a shit ton of mods. For 4-star, 24. For 1-star, 3. 2-star, 6. 3-star, 9. Something like that. Yeah. I can just soak in the rads. Well, as soon as I got here, she died. This is actually really freaking cool. I like this a lot. I'm a ghoul, you're a scorch. What do you think you're gonna do to me? Dude, health regen is so freaking fast. Is there a casual team I can join, actually? Yeah. Also, they made it to where you can buy freaking 50 levels. So, Quasi Cowboy, head into the atomic shop, scroll all the way down to utility. Yeah. Oh. Oh, so it's, yeah, okay, so you have to be below level 50. Juggernauts and Vanguards. I'll say one thing. Mentats are now OP. Because I can get the intelligence boost from them. Yeah! The benefits of having so many freaking legendary mods. %45 total damage. Go. Go. Thank you, my friend. Strength? Or are you talking about the mod? So, did you all see the change to Cavaliers and Sentinels? So, they both give plus 5% damage resistance. Cavaliers while sprinting, Sentinels while standing still. So, it no longer gives you a 15% reduction at a 75%. So, instead of just having a chance for like 75% reduction for a 75% chance, it now just gives you 35 reduction in general, either from sprinting or from standing still. So it's honestly a win because it's now just a guarantee, but the amount of damage reduced is a lot less. I think it's like, yeah, it's 40% lower, but it's no longer for like a chance. It's now like, yeah, it's guaranteed. Radiation quack outfit? Wait, how did I get that? I have no idea. Oh. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, it's still doing damage. That's all I care about. Yes, open a vault. Yes, open a both one. You hear about the unsharpened spear? It was pointless. I hope you're not sharing your audio. I don't like my name being out there. Especially not my whole government name. So oh, that's right. I get something called the fix now. Basically, it's like perfect bubblegum, except it satisfies a large amount of your ferrometer. Slice of slime cake. Well, that's what strongholds are for. You find a stronghold in a stronghold library, boom, you're set. Yeah, well, I'm thinking of, like, you know. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And you think you're tired? That's gay. Hey, whoa, that's gay. Like, what do you mean? One type of protection. So each type of protection, depending on the grade, gives a certain amount. Like, for each one... Okay. So for blast, fire, and projectile protection, it gives 10% at grade 1. And it goes up 10% per each grade. Which means if you're wearing a full set of like enchanted netherite armor with blast protection, you'll get up to 120% blast resist or blast protection. Same for fire. Well, here's the thing, because when it comes to basic protection, that's when things change. Because you only get 5% for each grade of protection, giving you up to 20%. So you can get up to only 80% with wearing full prot 4. But you get 120% with every other type of protection. If it's a full set of it, at least. So basically, you say if your helmet had projectile, you get 40% projectile, chest piece at fire, that'd be 40% fire, leggings with blast, and 40% blast, and boots with just basic protection, that'd be 20%. No, I wouldn't say that. You forget, I streamed Minecraft a lot. Oh, party audio is off. Perfect. Oh wait, yeah, stream did crash. Oops, forgot about that. Why does he keep taking off adamantium skeleton? Leave that on. And starch jeans, really? You're trying to get rid of my... Trying to take off my starch jeans here, bro? Really? What do I have under here? Action Ghoul, obviously. Yes, yeah, they do stack. But the thing about Action Ghoul, you have to have glow in order for it to actually register that. So Action Boy or Action Girl will still be the recommended when it comes to making just any type of build, like bots build. But if you're like me, who's stacked on glow right now because I haven't really done much, yeah. Also, when it comes to fighting other ghouls, I don't have to worry about, like, taking much damage from them because by the time they attack, they deal rad damage as well.
Goosebumps.
So, that basically just, makes it to where the damage they do is only a certain amount. Yeah. Wait, are you actually bone mealing sugarcane? Wow, I did not know that. So, looks like I know how to get... Cactus is what you could sugarcane before. Yes. My HP is sitting at just a base 600. Haha. You gotta enchant it if you want full power. I mean, if fireworks worked the way they were intended for the crossbow and bedrock, you could do so much more damage with the crossbow. Because I've watched a lot of Technoblade back when he was around. Oh, Squid Kid, I know what you're talking about. The Great Potato War. The Great Potato War. I know what you're talking about. But I'm putting him in the grave. And it looks like Squid wasn't fast enough. Sarcoma did the work for him. Did you know that Squid Kid still plays that Skyblock server? And just basically keeps growing or harvesting Technoblade's potatoes for him? Yeah. He's trying to keep like the main theme going because Technoblade made it to the top of like the leaderboard for potato farming. That's how he won. And well, to honor his legacy, he keeps going. But whenever Technoblade did the Dream SMP and like did like a huge battle against like a bunch of the guys on there or whatever, he basically took a multi-shot crossbow with like with an ungodly amount of like firework rockets. Like these were supercharged too. Like they had like 7 pieces of gunpowder in each one, so they could go further, and their blast radius was a lot larger. And he was killing them through full Prot 4 netherite armor. And shields. Not even god apples were helping them. Or notch apples, as, you know, I like to call them.
This unit is specialized in deploying the following morale initiatives: cheer, joy, holly.
Honestly, yeah, I might end my Fallout stream here, because I did what I wanted to do. I like being the ghoul. Honestly, like, sure, I don't have... And it reset all my features that I have for him. Perfect. So there's definitely a lot of bugs going on right now in terms of like your character customization options you saved or perk builds. A lot of that's kind of buggy right now, so that's fun. This one's pretty cool. Pump testing, I think, is what Dad said. Same thing. Oh. Yeah, because they need like a shit ton of water, don't they? Well, it makes it convenient because that way if like if they need to fill up their trucks or whatever, like their truck tanks, they can just do it like right there. There's still a lot of things they need to work out about, like the ghoul update. There's a lot of bugs they need to fix, obviously. That's every game nowadays, though. Like, it doesn't matter what game it is, because trying to maintain online stability as well as, like, trying to make, like, a damn good update is, like, an issue. Because... well, yeah. I mean, every game attempts to fix them. Well, Call of Duty. That's a main one. But Halo Infinite, Minecraft, and Fallout, they do try to fix a lot of the bugs in Fallout, believe it or not. Also, I need to go and buy a bunch of chems real quick so that way I stay stocked up. Because if I don't have enough chems, I'll go feral. And that means that my ranged weapons are shit. But the bonus to being feral is your melee weapon damage gets increased by 300%, so. Yo, I'll take the glowing blood, thank you. I'll join you here in a second, once I get the chems I need, and then, end stream.
Medicinal or recreational?
Looking for traditional hunting leathers or something with more staying power?
Just eat. Oh, you have a stim pack diluted. Man, that's whack. Also, one of the things about being a ghoul is that if you haven't completed any of your main quest lines, you can't unless you get a ghoul disguise. Which it just wraps you in a bunch of leather. What about you? You have any meds in here? No. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, chat. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next stream.